Do your teacher read to you? My teacher does.
She's like an awesome reader. She like reads at before we go to PE and after lunch.
She has read Skippy John Joe's, and
I love it when it hits 10 o'clock because it's snack time and Miss Saya always reads us a book, and it's always a lot of fun.
And I love my teacher reading books to us.
like Wilma Rudolph Unlimited. We be reading Frindle and the BFG.
And one of my favorite books is the BFG.
I like Miss Majestic when she read out loud, even when she read Hop on Pop.
And she reads Stone Box really good. She has read a lot, and she reads every day, like before we go to lunch. And I like she read out loud to me, and I like the way she read out loud.
And about the BFG, there's a little orphan girl named Sophie. I like the books that she picks out because she doesn't pick out the boring books. She picks out the good books.
She reads to us a lot, and she got very good expression. And one of her books I want to talk about is Mr. Henshaw.
My favorite one was the Bucket Filler book because it teaches how to be nice and be kind to each other.
They was living in the trailer, and then they moved to a little house near a store.
And one of my favorite books that she reads aloud to me is Take Me Out of the Bathtub. It's full of poems and funny songs, and I like the way that she reads with expression. And she gets kidnapped by a big, friendly giant.
Sometimes she go outside the ring and out the room.
And we read a book called No Talking, and Andrew Clements made the book, and it was a funny book.
Right now we is reading Wayside School, Get a Little Stranger. Goes to school in a school that has a 30 feet story, but it doesn't have a 19 story. That's the weird thing about it.
And my other one was Frindle, and so I made up a new word too, because it inspired me to make up kabushna. And kabushna means at the end or whatever you want it to mean in a sentence.
She changes her voice when she reads Miss Nelson. And he is really friendly.
She likes to pick out good books and like the BFG. And the man, he says words wrong.
Right now she's reading a book called The Mouse and the Motorcycle by Beverly Cleary. She likes to read a lot. It just helps us express how we like to read with her. She reads with expression, and everybody in our class loves it.
She does really good from Jigsaw Jones' book. I like it.
And he kidnaps her not because he wants to eat her, but so she won't tell anybody about giants.
His dad would never call him, and he finally called his dad. And his dad came to his house and tried to give him his dog back.
And my teacher read aloud a book called No Talking. It was about a girl named Lizzie and a boy named David, and it was a contest, and they had to say only 3 words.
And they go to England.
She read a book to us called Wayside School, and it's about children who goes to school in this lopsided school, and they have a weird teacher who does everything weird. Like to teach them gravity, she throws a computer out and the window and shows them gravity, and it's really fun. It's a really fun book to read.
And she's read this year. She's read The Stone Fox and The Dearly Beloved.
Junie B books.
Some books, the titles I don't really like, and then when she reads it, it's very fun.
I hope your teacher reads to you.
She always reads great books.
Do yours?
My teacher is very awesome.